What's up, my party people, my family? It's me again, Annabella Utatua, where I am today. Kings TV. Kings TV. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share. Share. Like, share, subscribe. Kings TV to the world.
In Kaimun and Neka Samukudi Kaji, Yankudi Kuyi, Shurum Kuji, Wanga Waka, hey, Bawasabani, Kerchiko Fari, Usha Brimpon TV. This is the Kings TV. Keep it locked right here. Ralalio.
Right here, Charlie. Welcome to Kings TV. It's all about entertainment and more. 2025, I've said what? If you don't create something for yourself, they're going to create something for you to do. You understand? So, as I said, in every 5 years, it's a creating time. So there's 6 years, and wait, man, enjoy life, maybe. The fruit of your labor. The kind of blood from money, kind of stuff. Today, I don't know whether this man is from Pakistan, Bangladesh, because I can see all the colors are coloring. You understand? The color is coloring. Understand? I can see Rastafarian a bit. I can see a gangster a bit. But today on the King Show, I said, when you sit here, don't expect what you're going to be asked. Or don't be saying that, hey, what is this man going to ask me? Relax. It's all about positive vibes. Like I say, I'm going to quick and go for commercial break. When I come back, we are going to go to the Filipino land. I can see it's from. Yeah, let's go and count. All right, so quick one. Welcome back from that quick commercial break. Charlie, if you're out there and you want to sponsor KINGSTV, guys, just come on board. As I said, 2025, it'll now be right there. If you're out there, if you're a musician, if you're an upcoming musician and you want the support from KINGSTV, whatever you want, just come on board. They're going to support you with whatever you want. And I said, I'm going to bring a big man onto this seat. Yeah. He's a designer. He's a photographer. He's a cameraman. He has something that everybody would want to do, would want to hear, or would want to buy from. And I say, a quick one. Let me go to my brother. That. Welcome to KINGSTV.
Thanks for having me,
Charlie. You know, let me say this before I forget. Mm-hmm. Where are you from?
Charlie, you already know me. I'm from Ghana.
No, but you don't look like Ghana because we were from Ghana. No, you know where we are from.
Typical Ghanaian. Typical Ghanaian.
You see how?
Yeah, Charlie, I'm Ghanaian. Fully Ghanaian. No, I know we fully Ghanaian though. Like, let's be honest. I am half from Ghana and half from Mali, but then I did everything in Ghana. So,
but no. If you're Mali, for now.
Yeah, they all look
like Ghana is not supposed to be like this.
And we know we are that about.
Yeah, that. You know, in that about when you say that about somebody is, in my country when you say that about that was,
But I was explaining how I'm not.
But let's look at Omar from. I've written his name out. Omar from. I just say, Omar. If somebody may see you, be thinking, I know this guy is not from Ghana. Tell me a bit about yourself.
Well, so I'll start with how I grew up. This is something that a lot of people don't know. For me, I was born in Saudi Arabia. Okay, so yeah, I grew up in Saudi Arabia, and so when I was 12 years, then I moved to Ghana. Right, so I was living with my granddad all the way from 2010 until 2016 when he passed away. Already. Yeah, so from then, life kind of turned upside down and, wasn't seeing what's up, wasn't seeing what's going on and stuff. So, yeah, then I had to, make a bold move, which is move to Dubai. Yeah, there isn't much to talk about my childhood because, most of the times growing up, I was always in the house, my granddad also allowed me to go outside and stuff like that, so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's look at Saudi Arabia. When someone like you and as a me say, if I hear Saudi Arabia, I mean, a Ghanaian boy born in Saudi Arabia. I mean, you had a bit of life there. How was it living there like?
Well, living in Saudi Arabia, it was kind of, I would say, kind of rough. Like I pull up on people and start talking to people, and then when I tell them I'm Ghanaian, people don't even believe, But it's just who we are, like we go through what we go through. For me, like it's just a normal thing. I grew up speaking English, I didn't even really grow up speaking my mother tongue with even my parents. Like they were not speaking my mother tongue with me. They were speaking a different language, even though it wasn't English.
All right, maybe young call this. I didn't share what your friend is a young guy, or that's a young share dreadlocks. Yeah, a Jumani idea or you Dubai I stay back home. We don't see such things because I can't remember the only person that got dreadlocks in Ghana I know works at the Accra Mall. Yeah, he works at Accra Mall and he's the only security guy. He's not even a security guy, he's a supervisor. Yeah, but looking at you, how are these people accepting you with your dreadlocks?
Well, because these people, I'll say, excuse me to say, they are open-minded. You understand? Like in Africa, we are kind of doomed mentally to believe that people who have dreadlocks, they are like most of them are the bad guys, or maybe let's say people who have dreadlocks are just a waste of space, in the community and stuff like that. That's what we are led to believe because we are, as I mentioned, we are mentally like enslaved to believe something like this. Yeah, because I mean like moreover, it's not even a good thing to judge based on physical appearance. You understand? You judge someone based on their physical appearance without getting closer to know who the person really is. You understand? That's very ignorant. You understand? Like, people love to judge based on physical appearance, but then, as Kevin Gate once said, I'm a beautiful person, I can teach you things that you will never learn anywhere else if you spent like a few minutes with me, But I'm quoting Kevin Gates, but as he said, you wouldn't do that because you are blinded by your ignorance. You understand? Yeah. So, and also like this kind of also affected me, here when I first got here. I was like a little bit pushed aback because I also thought these people have the same kind of mentality. I thought like maybe if you have dreadlocks here in Dubai, they will tell you to cut it, and I wasn't ready to cut my hair. So that kind of like made me like what do you call it, like slow down a bit, in the search for what do you call it, like a good job and stuff like that. But then once I got into it, especially once I was able to get into the corporate industry, I kind of like got to understand that it's not always the same everywhere. Understand, like I've never felt so relaxed, so myself. Like when I, joined when I got into the corporate industry because people are worried about where the next check is gonna come from, where the next big deal is gonna come from. Nobody's worried about
who is paying the next bill.
Yeah,
Whose ATM are we going to use?
whose ATM are we going to use and stuff like that.
All right,
Nobody's worried about.
Let's look at the real estate job and the real estate. I mean, educate us a bit about the real estate.
Well, it's not that much. I mean, if like the moment for some people, the moment they hear real estate, the first thing they're thinking about is sales, right?
Yeah.
But then for me, we specifically deal in short-term rentals. Yeah. So what my company does is you buy a property, you finalize everything between the seller and the buyer, and then you bring it to us. We furnish it, we make it look beautiful, we start renting it, and then start making you some money. Yeah, that's what we do. So there is so much to what do you call it, like to real estate than just sales. There is so much to know about real estate, and it's a very big world.
So in the next 2 years, we are taking the real estate business to Ghana, or we are switching from the real estate to another thing that I don't know of.
Well, I'll be honest, I love my job and I would love to flourish in this kind of thing since I've been in it for quite some time. But then for me, growing up, like not growing up though, that wasn't the dream. It doesn't matter. Even the worst person on earth, like they still have a dream, right? So for me, my dream was to what do you call it, to like I loved fashion. I love fashion.
Yeah,
so
fashion man.
Yeah, so my dream is to like do more. I mean fashion wise.
Okay.
Like maybe in the next 5 to 10 years, maybe I should have my own clothing brand and stuff like that.
Wow.
So
wow. Are you looking to style any artists here in the UAE, or basically let me say let's look at the fashion here in the UAE, the Africans per se. You understand? Because those are our people, and on the media we see our people. Going up and forth saying, "Me way, I'm this and that." Charlie, when I get my 20-gram dress, I'm record. Bring fashion.
Well, I'll tell you, these guys, what they're doing, I don't know what it is. They might choose to call it whatever they want, but we know very well it's not fashion. You understand? They claim they are the fashion gods. They are too noisy, they are too loud and stuff. But then come to think of it, the people who got, shout out to someone like Desmond. I have a friend who's named Desmond Tutu, I don't know.
Okay.
This is one of the guys who got the fashion game on a huge headlock.
What of Solo?
Bro, that was the next person I was going to mention.
No, but wait, before you continue, before you continue in the fashion, there was a nomination of 1 to 10 handsome men, and you are not on the list.
Solo was not on the list. Solo was also not on the list.
Solo, Yanko Tutu billboard ni ina fi more on Moati. Solo was not on the list.
Imagine someone who was able to have his picture on a fucking billboard.
And for Puma.
Yeah, for Puma.
For Puma.
What do you call that kind of person when it comes to fashion?
Wow.
What do you expect from that kind of person? You understand? But then they are all silent. But the people who only get to buy things from the shops in Dera and stuff like that, they get to buy their 2 yellow shoes, 1 red shirt, 1 blue jeans and stuff. They mix all together like them be Indomie, like them be the vegetables with the Indomie inside. Yeah, those are the ones who are the loudest. But as I mentioned, shout out to man like Desmond, shout out to man like Benten, shout out to man like Solomon, shout out to a whole lot of them. You go
yourself.
Yeah, oh yeah. Shout out to all these guys. These guys are silent, They
You
got
didn't mention Kojo Dubai.
Bro, please. Please.
No, please. The reason why I mentioned his name is because I heard they said he has something called color blocking.
Color blocking.
Yes.
And all that color blocking stuff is bullshit. Shout out to man like Kojo Dubai, but then all that color blocking stuff is bullshit. You understand? You can't keep looking like a vegetable walking in town, and call it color blocking. What kind of color blocking? Charlie, who go anywhere see Charlie? Relax. Relax with the chameleon stuff. Relax. You don't need color blocking, be bullshit. I understand what color blocking is, but then we have the main kind of color blocking, the very proper type of color blocking. You understand? You can mix more than 5 colors and then call it color blocking. You be color blocking. You be LGBTQ.
Hey,
you be rainbow. You be rainbow. So it's different. If you want to do it, you do it the right way. You understand? As I mentioned before. Yeah. So back to what I was saying. You got all these guys. They got the fashion game on a headlock. They are really, really they really know how to play the fashion game, you understand? But most of them are silent, you understand? And most of them are using it as their source of income. The ones who take this the ones who regard this as their source of income. So that tells you how serious they take this thing. But they're still silent. They don't go around saying, me Akatani, I'm the most stylish, the most handsome, whatever, Charlie. All that be bullshit. You understand? Yeah, so, I don't know what these guys are doing, but I don't call that fashion. I call it bullshit. Yeah, just to be honest. I'm not coming at anybody. I don't want problems with nobody, but if anybody wants problem, then no problem. No problem.
Okay, so on your brand that you're trying to bring out, where are we going to get such things from? And I say my.
No, it's still in the making.
It's in the making.
Yeah, it's still in the making.
Okay. So oh,
David, this one, Charlie, I buy up for Shane.
Where is Shane?
Yeah, this one be Shane.
So if you buy this one from Shane, yeah, not so big deal. Be not it's not what you are wearing, but who is wearing that. Do you think Do you think if I give this one to Fireman GH to put on, he's still going to look as you're looking?
I don't think so.
Why don't you think?
Yeah, but as I said, it's not about how much, like, it's not about how much it is. It's not about how expensive it is. It's not about how popular it is. It's about how you style it.
Okay.
You understand? Like, it's about how you style it.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, as I said, at the same time, I'm not coming at anybody.
Okay.
But then there is styles to this thing. Yeah, there is styles to it.
Okay. So can you style me?
Oh, I can style you for sure. Oh, for sure. Like, for me, like, I'm just a phone call away. You have a party, you have something going on, you have to get ready in 30 minutes. All you have to do is just call me. It will be best if you call me on video. You just share with me the samples. I'll tell you the kind of outfit you have to put on to get all the girls on the menu. So,
wow.
so it is that easy. You understand?
What's this one thing that Ghanaian guys are doing that Nigerian guys are not doing in the system of fashion and everything?
Well, I can't watch everything. In the color block you did. Say somebody they wear green shoe and things. Yeah, you can't wear green shoe and convince me say you are doing fashion. It's bullshit. Oh, I mean, yeah, sorry. Like, let's say, as I said, it's about how you style it. If you have a green shoe and then, from the top, I see something that really matches with the green shoe, that's cool. But you can't wear four primary colors at the same time and call it color blocking. You push it.
Wow.
Nigerian guys they don't do this.
They don't do that.
Yeah.
Are you single?
Charlie, me, I did relationship with
Okay. All right. Yeah. This social media beef, they said Ghanaian guys the Western guys are moving to the East.
Yeah.
You understand? They are going to the Ugandans and all that. What do you think that this side are doing that our girls are not doing?
This side, I mean, like, if I am to talk about this based on my skin, Charlie, the girls, they take care of us.
The Ghana girls or the Western girls?
Yeah, the Ghana girls, they spend on us.
They spend.
Yeah, they spend.
Why do you think a lady should spend on a guy?
Charlie, I don't care about why I think a lady should spend on a guy, but for me, if you're on this side, Charlie, you for spend. It's a brand. On this side, it's a brand.
So Uganda, Tanzania, Kenya, and a Filipino, which one would you choose?
Which one would I choose?
Yes.
Charlie, you have been international.
I know. Okay. So, question answered.
Yes, question answered. You have international. You don't matter.
So are you telling me there are no Ghanaians in your DM?
There are no Ghanaians in my DM. There's everyone in my DM.
Everybody in your DM.
Everybody is in my DM. The whole world is in my DM. Last time I got contacted, I got texted by some girl. She's from Madagascar. That's my first time hearing something like this.
Imagine.
Madagascar.
And the only guys, they don't take care of you.
The only Madagascar I know of was, the cartoon scene.
Yes.
Yeah, that was the country. The whole time I was thinking it's just fictional. I didn't know Madagascar existed.
Wow.
But then, like, if we are out here, like, pointing out, the things we do or the things we don't do, which doesn't have any what do you call it, like, any use or any benefit to society, then we're going to mention a lot and waste a lot of time. So, it's best if we talk about the important things. Yeah, we they show this with the message. I'm used to the stage, the message.
They are there.
Yeah, they are there.
They are there. But as my brother said, take care of us.
Take care of us.
Our mothers are ladies.
Yes.
So why can't you ladies
take care of us? Why? Why?
We are not spitting back into your face. We love you.
Yeah, we love you. Yeah.
We love you.
Sometimes you have to take care of us. You understand?
The whole brand.
Yeah, it's a whole brand. Yeah, you have to take care of.
But the reason why I asked you this question here, it's not fun. It's not a fun thing though. The reason why I asked you because most people, most relationship here in the UAE have been blamed, but they say this West Nigeria girl, Ghana girl, they are like this. Nigeria girls, Ghana girls, they're like this. But the Ugandan, Tanzania, all those parts, their names are not being mentioned like that.
Well, honestly, I don't really have much to say about that. But then, people go where they find comfort, right? Peace.
That's all. So right. Please, Ghana girls,
please give us peace.
Don't come at us on this one. I know definitely Some of you guys are going to come out if you see this video, but you know me from day one. I said, don't blame anybody.
Yes, don't blame anybody. But also, if you are coming at us, please come at us in English. Some of us know this video.
Yeah. What would be the advice that you give that guy or a lady who wants to come to Dubai for the first time? Looking at the way the system is right now in the UAE, you know. Then I'd say now bet me I catch any pan.
Physically got a container.
How much can you
Got a container.
I'm not bad with that.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. You know, like make sure you have the right network. Yeah, and make sure you have the right information. Make sure you are well educated. You know much, because everybody, if someone is trying to upsell their product, they will tell you every kind of thing, but then you end up coming to the war field and then realize it's not as soft as they made you understand. So make sure you have the right network. Make sure you know a lot of people. Make sure like you are well educated, and make sure you have enough to support yourself in case something goes sideways. You understand? So that's my only advice. And yeah, just like I know it is sometimes the way the economy of Ghana is. When someone hears Dubai, even if someone hears Kenya's app, then they are so eager to travel. So they are kind of like having adrenaline rush, going through different parts of their body. So sometimes they kind of lose their senses. But then I will tell you, like, it is really worth it when you take your time, when you be patient, and you get to know what you're getting yourself into. Like, it will really, really help you. Because how many people have we seen so far that are so stranded? Most of them are on overstay. Most of them, like, they can't even go back home because of what they gave up to come here. So they are now trying to say they come here. Understand? Like, all this stress is not even worth it. So you can avoid all of this if, as I mentioned, you do all the things I mentioned, like have a good network, like a network of people, like whoever who's in Dubai, who has been here for quite some time. They should educate you. They should let you know what's up, and then make sure you know what you're getting yourself into. Yeah, so that's my only advice, man.
I don't feel like for 15. And talk up. All right, so Charlie, you've heard it all from my boss himself, Charlie, a real estate agency. Charlie, on the also busy down, to me, sit down on swap. Or the father can amount, one baby behind the amount, and a fashion, not as a fashion also. Mom won't say 1 to 10, said you to me cotton and obey you. On the other for a day. It's bringing a brand new one in town on one day. Near my, I said, yeah, basically.
Yeah,
So it's not about what you put on, it's who is putting you on.
Yeah.
And I want. Yes, it is. Yes, it's a statement. They're wrong.
Yes, it's very
wrong.
wrong.
Corner on your day on style. What I say? Oh man,
what's up?
You're pong.
No problem.
They see an instant pong. What do you have for Ghanaians?
What do I have for Ghanaians? Charlie, yes. Make peace, make peace. Charlie, stop fighting each other. Like, it's not worth it. You guys, who knew Adi Papa here, and I like it. Charlie, get something good to do here. You have your TikTok account, and you get 20K followers. No, you think say you're above the world. You did they insult people. Me, if you insult me, I go bellet you inside public. I go bellet you anyhow. Yeah, so make steady, Charlie. Make peace, love each other, support each other. You understand? And especially the vendors, the people with them they sell food. No, stop the overcharge people. You don't go get markets. That be the important part. Yeah, the people who are selling the food.
Yeah, like
because because they know that we cannot get it anywhere else. They have us, like, they know that they had us in a very small jar, which they can twist anytime they feel like. So they kind of like overcharge us for food, Charlie.
But why do you think Ghanaian food is expensive in Dubai?
Because it's rare, like it's scarce, like you don't really get Ghanaian food everywhere, you understand? And to go to that much, like that farther extent to go get the ingredient to come like cook it yourself, it's kind of stressful. That's why they're overcharging us. But Charlie, wallahi, if we start the import things, we serve you go open restaurant. So, so guys, take it easy on us, Charlie. You can't charge me 40 dirham for one plate of jollof.
Oh,
that's illegal.
All right.
You understand?
Charlie, you've heard it all, Ghanaians. Limited small money a day and brafom. Charlie, fasting, yeah, go so yeah, fasting. Yeah, so go breaking the fasting.
Yeah.
What I say. We want to say very thank you to everybody. A very big one to you guys for supporting Kings TV, for holding us down. Subscribe to the channel, share the channel, and do what? Comment. What I say, commenting. I said, whoever you have seen on this channel from day one is still going to be here. Not in the same picture you saw. Because if I open this video, if you see this guy in some videos here, you'll be like, Nyamia Ede, Nyamia Yebi.
Yeah, never heavy.
What I say, we come from far. What I say, you know, KINGSTV, we are bringing them back here to do what? To manifest them. They'll come and talk. I'm about to can't Nyanko Point. I am our own. What I say, never also encouragement that you can do what you can do it. What I say, your situation right now is not the last thing. What I say, and yet the last thing of your life, no. So whatever you are going through in life today, see it say the table does what? It turns around. So keep supporting yourselves. Yeah? Now manifest it in your lives. For one on cars and pack. So ocean as I'm now the one on the back, it's not going to be useful and as more beer. Shut your mouth. Just shut it. What you say?
Simple.
Charlie, thank you, my cameraman. Mighty man. And I did my name is selfie. But even your video, even your pictures so saying me my track to supply one time picture. Me fashion star, so I want to try a picture.
Imagine.
You've been watching on. Charlie, thank you so much, Madam Kelsey, for holding us down. KINGSTV, shout out.
Peace.
In Kaimun and Neke Samukudi Kaji, Yankudi Kuyi, Shurum Kuji, Wanga Waka, hey, ba wasabani, Kachiko Fari, Osha Brimpon TV. This is the KINGSTV. Keep it locked right here. Hee ha,